After our successful reopening of outdoor tennis and bar and restaurant, we're delighted to welcome back our gym members this Saturday, the 25th of July from 7 AM. Now, things around the site will look and feel slightly different, so I'm going to take you through a brief update of the changes, what to expect as you arrive and throughout your visit. As you enter the site, it's very important that you follow the signage we've got in place. Keep to the right hand side where we've got these hand sanitizer stations in place, and then follow through to the check-in sign. Now, if you're going to arrive, swipe in as normal on there and head off for your visit. That's absolutely fine. If you've got a query for reception, you've got the feet markings here, and you can wait until the customer in front's finished, or of course, if they're free, move forward into one of the positions in front of the screens to speak to someone on the front desk. As previously mentioned, we would prefer the change rooms to only be used when absolutely necessary. However, if you do need to use the changing rooms, we are going to provide blue roll and disinfectant spray to be able to wipe down your lockers and benches after use. And unfortunately, for now, due to government guidelines, the health suite, sauna, steam room and heated lounges and the monsoon shower will currently be out of action. We hope to be able to get those open soon. We're pleased to announce that we're also opening our badminton halls and indoor tennis halls for members bookings, club play sessions, junior coaching and adult group coaching. You will notice we've installed some disinfectant spray stations in both halls for you to be able to wipe down your rackets and equipment, and also we'd ask if you're playing table tennis if you could use the blue roll and spray to wipe down the tables. We will have our water dispensers available in the gym, reception and studio. However, they will be for filling water bottles only, not from drinking directly from. We've also got hand sanitizer units within the gym and the key corridors dotted around the site. Please, it's key that you take notice of the social distancing signage we've got on the floor tiles and on the doors as you move around the site. I will now pass over to our fitness manager, Jake Duffield, to give you more information about the gym itself.
Hi everyone, my name's Jake, fitness manager at Avenue Tennis. So I'm sure you're all itching to get back, just as us trainers are too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around the whole entire gym and just give you a walkthrough to show you exactly what's changed. Okay, so what we've got now is all the yellow markings are by your benches. Now they're completely distanced out, so you should feel safe, and these benches do not need to be moved. Anything yellow is things that don't need to be moved, which is mainly your benches. But as you walk through the free weights, you've got your green grid. Now that's going to look very unusual for a lot of you, and same for us trainers, we've got to adapt. But how this grid will work is it is your training zone. The bench that's inside your grid can be moved to be put under for bench presses or any other laying exercises. However, it can only be used for that rack. In the middle here, you've got another small feet that are here, and that's a standing zone, okay? So you can stand here, do any free weight exercises, and you're safely away from other users, okay? As you move through to the free weights, we've got your Smith machine. So this machine can still be used, however, this will be a only standing machine, okay? So the benches that are in front are only to be used that's in front, and this still can be used, but please only use it for standing, just so you can keep your distance and for everyone else around you. As we move through, you've got another standing zone here. Now we've got a lot of people obviously like deadlifts or any other sort of barbell exercises. So you can use this spot, you're nicely distanced away, and you can perform your exercise, okay? As I'm sure you all know, we've got another station here, so please, 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 can you make sure that you're wiping down your equipment after? There's plenty of spray bottles and blue roll around. Also, the gym floor will be packed out with staff, so we'll be on hand to help. And obviously we'll be wearing masks as well, just to make everyone feel safe. As you move forward again, you've got another rack that's got also green around it. It's exactly the same as the rack down there. So your bench can be used once again for this side, and you've got another standing point here, which once again is nicely for any standing exercises, kettlebells, dumbbells, or even bodyweight exercises. As we come through to the Omnia area, you've still got your DAP, your functional trainer here, and you've got some more spray bottles introduced, so you don't have to cross people's training paths. 3 people maximum beyond this point. You've got your plyo boxes, you've got your rig, and we've also got the ski erg that can now be used. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to enter the resistance area. Okay, so as you walk through, you still got usage of your Swiss balls. Because of the space, we have distanced the machines 2 meters all across, so there's a lot of space. As we get to this Smith machine, it's exactly the same, very similar setup. Now I did mention in the free weights that that is a standard only Smith machine. However, with this one, you do have a bench. So if you are a Smith machine user, use one of us to give you guidance. However, you can do any exercises seated, standing, or on a bench on this machine. As you walk through, you've got your sanitizing station again here. So once again, I know this gets a bit boring, but please make sure you are wiping down your equipment after use and have respect for everyone else around you. All your resistance have been spread out all along across here. So everything is still in use in terms of resistance for us. As you get to your big cable machine, there is a social distancing sticker in the middle. Now this does mean that this can be used by 2 users on either side, and it also can be used by 1 user if you want to use both sides. Okay. In the boxes, you've still got your hand adjustments and things, so just make sure you clean them after use and make sure they're put back in the boxes just to minimise people touching everything. As we go down here, we've now got another station here, spray bottles and blue roll, so it's closer to this end of the gym, so you don't need to invade anyone else's workout. And you've got your mats also set out that are now social distance. You've also got your foam rollers, any sort of core ab rollers in use here, so it's still set out, but please try and return it back to its place for the next person to use, and once again, please wipe that down. So in our gym, we've got our Avenue desk, which is where staff and myself, I'm going to be on gym floor a lot, so if you have any questions or you get confused, we still want to make your workouts enjoyable. So as well as obviously what's going on, we still want to make sure you feel safe and your workouts still enjoyable. So please ask me any questions here. Members of my team as well, my personal trainers, will also be on gym floor. And you've got a little circle, once again, just respecting social distancing there. Okay, as we come round into our cardio area, so you've got a small core section here, and then we've got another spray bottles and blue roll here to wipe down equipment that's in this sort of area. We've got sanitised stations all around the gym and outside the gym, so just can't stress enough, make sure you're sanitising your hands after each use. Okay. As we come into the cardio area, social distancing is along the floor. With the cardio machines, every other machine is not to be used, and they're clearly signed for you to know that. If you've got any questions or you're unsure or you've not used a piece of equipment, then once again, ask us and we can help you with that as well. So we've minimised our skill section, so you've got 1 skill bike still to use, and you've still got your skill wheel in action, and once again staff will be on hand to help you with that anyway, and once again make sure you sanitise and clean your equipment down after. As we move down the cardio, you still have your kinesis in action. Just be mindful if you are doing other exercises, so you respect as you come out, if you are doing fly movements and things like that. Once again, if you are unsure, that's what our job is here to help. So that is still in use within your cardio area. So you've still got your cross trainers, you've got your steppers, and you've still got your concept rowers in use. And then finally, we've got another station down the end here, and a hand sanitizer section also outside. If you do not want to use lockers, but you've still got keys, phones, or anything like that, these are what these lockers are here. If you're unsure how to use them, once again, we're here to show you how to do that. But yeah, anything that's small and you don't want to get lost or broken can go in those lockers if you don't want to come with your gym bags. Also, guys, the last thing I want to stress is try and come already prepared in your gym gear to avoid the use of change room usage as much as can, or avoid sort of corridor clashes. So safe for sort of classes as well, which will be coming up soon. Okay guys, so we're now in our main studio. So we've now got floor markings down, so you nice and clear, so you can see where you should be standing or where you can exercise with your social distancing. So the little small feet is where you would stand. Obviously we use our studio for multiple sort of classes, body pump, drench, bars and bells, etc. So for example, if you are doing body pump, my suggestion would be, this is your standing zone, but obviously you can have your box a little bit closer, so you've got more room around you. The people at the back also can do the same. They've got plenty of room in front of them, plenty of room at the back. And that goes with most classes if it's body weight, use of our Les Mills equipment, or standing on the spot. Okay. Your instructor will be in centre where the bigger feet are. We've got slightly a little bit more space. We still want you to enjoy your experience, which means the instructor can safely still move, talk to you, correct you if need be on both sides of the studio, but still enough room with social distancing for you guys to focus on. If you haven't seen our class timetable, please contact the club or look on your app to book your class if you've got any questions, and then hopefully we can help you. So once you finish your classes, make sure you use your blue roll and your hand sanitizers, which will be also in every studio. So it'll be our main studio, our spin room studio and our function room. The layout is very similar to in here in our function room. Obviously it's a lot bigger, but we're still respecting social distancing. Also really strongly advise for you to bring your own mats. We do provide those, they will be cleaned. There's 15 minutes before and after class for that to happen. But if you have got your own mat, or if you do melt, bring your own rollers, I would highly recommend that, and plus you feel safer. There is reduced numbers in every class as we are following obviously protocol from government. Same with our spin room, we've got around about 10 bikes in use there, plus the instructor. So there's lots of spins on our timetable for you to hopefully still get use out of it. But as you can understand, reduced numbers, but still want to get the best experience out of it. Make sure you clean, make sure you use your sanitizers, and mainly make sure you still enjoy your workouts. So as you can imagine, obviously outside our studio there's corridors, upstairs, downstairs and spin room. Please only arrive 5 minutes before a class. Both doors are unlocked in the function room in our studio, so if you do get there 5 minutes before, feel free to go in. Ideally, instructor may be there, so get yourself set up, wait in the room, but do not wait in the corridors. But yeah, only get there 5 minutes before, guys, just to stop everyone gathering in the corridors. If you get confused, then there's lots of staff around to help you if you're new or a current member, and can't wait to see you guys come back. We miss you so much.